Yo, this your boy Mitch, and I'm going to put you on to my Byte journey. Yes! But you're going to see like a whole bunch of different videos. Anyway, I just wanted to record the beginning and then record the end. So I can see the process. And throughout this journey, for me, it was very spiritual and a very emotional journey because I was really insecure, is what I found out. But anyway, we'll dive deep up into that a little bit more. But all right, here we go. So I bought the impression kit, and I don't have the footage from when I bought it because I didn't know I was gonna be making like a Byte update video. Like first you put the Play-Doh in there, then you do that up, and then you do it down twice for both. And you want to make sure you get a good impression. What is an impression? So basically, it's like a 3D model of your teeth for them because artificial intelligence make those things. So do you think, like, if artificial intelligence make step 5 wrong, do you think the human being is gonna go in there and be like, ooh, 5 is wrong, let me remake it? No, you're going to figure that out when you, because one of your aligners may not fit. And so then you have to wait 4 more weeks to get those aligners, and then you wearing the same steps for 4 more weeks, like until you get the next step. So you want to make sure you do your impressions right the first time around. Imagination. So I am so excited. My aligners just came in, and this has been like a month process. I started, but yeah, this is the photo of how my teeth was in the beginning. And like, my teeth wasn't bad at all. I just wanted to close my gap in a couple of spaces in the mid sections of my teeth. So I got on my aligners. This is my first time. This is the first week. I'm gonna switch out every Wednesday. I ain't never did nothing like this before, but I can feel like the pull. It's not like a strong force with bringing my teeth together, but I can feel like a pull. Like it don't hurt. It don't hurt. I've had them on for like 10 minutes. But I see now that the Hyperbite, what that do is, so you see, I already got strong teeth. I got enamel and all that. So I can see that, you hear I'm talking to is a little lisp. But I can see that the Hyperbite is going to kind of loosen your teeth a little bit. That way, it'll speed the process along whenever you put these aligners on. And first, I want to start off with showing you the different things throughout this process that I had to use. This was the Byte Pro. I ended up getting this free in the beginning. My representative or consultant, whatever you want to call them, was just like, oh, right now we're giving the Byte Pro for free. It's this little mouthpiece here. In the beginning, to be honest, I thought this shit was toys. I was just like, this ain't gonna work. And this here, you put it in there, it turned like that color purple.
Successful people come in all shapes and sizes and in widely varying degrees of intelligence, background, and so on. But they all have one thing in common. They expect more good out of life than bad. They expect to succeed more than they fail.
It helps whiten your teeth. And for me, it didn't help whiten these down here, like the creases of the teeth. It helped the big areas of the teeth brighten up. And the only time I wore these were like, see, because at the time I was a teacher. And so a 12th grade leadership teacher. And so every time I was grading papers or doing work on a computer for about 2 or 3 hours, that's when I would wear this. But on the days that I didn't wear this, the 2 or 3 hours of makeup on the days that I didn't wear this, because I think you're supposed to wear it like 15 minutes a day. Like this here is called the Hyperbite. It comes in this here. But you charge this thing here. And you charge this with the new Android USB-C charger. But yeah, everybody gonna get one of these. Can you believe this is like worth, I think this is worth more than $100 on their website. And then when you look at these, you be like, these are toys. I can go to the Walmart toy section and get this. But nah, this is some serious stuff. And it actually do work. Bam, Byte. And then this is kind of like a whitening thing, kind of like freshens your breath up. Especially like when I was a teacher, I carried a Ziploc bag to school with some floss and then this and a toothbrush. And I had some charcoal toothpaste. So like I would brush my teeth after I get through eating. Well, first I'd be like, hold on, y'all, I'll be back. I'm sure y'all know how to fend for yourselves. They're 12th graders, so you would think so, but that wasn't the case. So, but in the bathroom was like 10 minutes, well, no, like 5 minutes, literally like a 2 minute step away. And so then I would go in there and brush my teeth, floss a little bit, put this in there, and put the aligners on there, and then go about my day. Shake this up. You're going to put this in your aligners. This. Ooh. And then you're going to put it on. Oh, and then that's when you bite down on it.
Come on and bite down on it. Come on now, bite down. Use them tiger teeth. Bite it.
But you bite down on it, and then they like shape up on your teeth. So the day aligners, which are the ones that I did, 22 hours a day, you must wear them. I had to change mine every 7 days. I had to do that for 19 steps. The only time I can take them out was whenever it was time for me to eat. Then brush up and put them back on. And that was $1,999. And so they also offered me the lifetime warranty package, and I think that was like for extended 5 years or something, and that was for extra $750 or $700 if I'm not wrong, and those come with the aligners. Price effective. Then I wanted to go with something that had a credit option, and so they had Allegro or Allegra credit. And it was easy approval, and they approved me for it, and so I did it with that because, yeah, I'm a big fan of building credit. So going into this, you need to have positive expectations. If you walk into something with negative expectations, you're going to get negative results out of it. So I walked into this with positive expectations, and I got the results that I wanted.
And this is a picture of my last step. Step 19. Yes, I made it. The process, though. Look at my teeth, though. I mean, they look good. I feel good, too. So, these are my step 19s. My last week.
And I had an overbite. I still have the overbite. But one thing that you want to make sure you do is floss. Because in this, your teeth are constantly moving. So you want to make sure you get in between. It's kind of like making sure you clean between your toes. So you want to make sure you clean in between your teeth. You might bleed a little bit, and that's okay. Because the first time it may bleed, but then after that, it won't bleed no more. Like, it'll be used to the whole flossing. You keep up with all of your aligners after you get done. But this is step 1 through step 19 in here. Well, I don't know if it's the same for everybody, but they sent me steps 1 through 15 first. And then it took 4 weeks for them to send me the other 4. And so you have to wear steps 15 for about 4 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever until you get steps, the other steps. So I advise you to go ahead and order your next steps around they won't let you until like step 12.
And then I would advise you to go ahead and order your retainers. In this video, I had just received my retainers at the time that I was on the steps 19, which was my last step. And I ordered my retainers a little bit after, like 2 days after I ordered my next couple of steps for my aligners, and they all end up coming at the same time. That way I didn't have to wear the same step for 3 weeks until my retainers came, because it literally takes about 3 weeks for them to make the retainers as well. So I am so excited to say that I am
Throughout
done. The whole time I had been
All right, this your boy Mitch. I am clocking out. Thank y'all for tuning in. And yeah, this was my bike journey. And thank you for watching. Have a good day.